Okay, trying to provide a tutorial for sourcing correctly. I've seen actually people are getting better about sourcing and sourcing correctly, but I still see people sourcing incorrectly, or maybe people don't know how to do that. So I'm just going to do a tutorial for you guys. Um, I had to scroll to find this one because actually, like I said, people are sourcing better, but this person did not source correctly, and I just wanted to use it as an example. It's not anything against this person, but I just wanted to use an example. So pretty sure this is not their art. Usually people just get stuff from Zerochan or WeHeartIt or Google and just post it. However, that is not their art, and you really should do the right thing and post the source to the artist, because the artist worked really hard on that. As an artist myself, I can tell you we do work really hard over the most stupidest thing, like it could be just a knee or their face, or this person was very smart and hid the hands, because most artists who are just beginning, or even, maybe they just have a hard time doing hands, and they could be like a really great artist, but they have a hard time with hands. So, anywho, I'm going to show you how to source correctly. Google Chrome, and I believe Firefox, but most of us are on Chrome now, so I'm just going to go ahead and show Chrome. Has all sorts of add-ons that you can add, and I wanted to show you that. If you go to the Google Chrome store, let me backtrack and I'll show you how to get here. You just open a new tab, go to Apps, hit the Chrome store, and then you want to look up Sauce Now, and you can see it's the first one that pulls up. I'm going to click on that, and you can install it, and this is really awesome because with just a right click you have all these search options to find where this art came from. So if we go back to this art, I have it already installed, right click, you can search, and since this looks like a Japanese artist did this, you can usually tell who the artist was, just how it's drawn once you start looking at it. That determines what search function you want to use. Most Japanese artists you can use Sauce Now, and it'll pull it up, or if it looks kind of Western, like a Western artist did this, you can use Google search. So we'll go ahead and use Sauce Now, and that pulls up, and it pulls it up exactly. That's the title, that's the actual link ID, and that's the artist. Go ahead and click on that ID, and that pulls up the artist page. This is their page. This is where they submitted their artwork through Pixiv. So you don't want to take that away from them. This is their page. That was what they worked on, and they have other works available. So when you post this and you put the correct link in, somebody who's interested, they can go to their page and say, oh, this artist is so awesome. I love their artwork. I want to look at more. So what I like to do is I just copy that information right into my reblog. So pretend I'm reblogging this. And I just like putting the information in there. So that's there, and then also you want to copy that link. That's for the artist, and it goes in content source. That is not for your blog. That is for the artist. You put that right in there, and then all you have to do is click down here, and it copies it right down to here. So when somebody sees this picture on your blog, it goes to the artist, and it does not go to your blog. It goes right to the artist. It's the right thing to do, and you should not be putting your blog information. If you want to do a self-promo, you can put your blog name URL in the tags or as posted by up here and do that. And if you're worried about this black space that's showing up, that's just how it copied over. It does not copy that way to your blog. This is actually how it looks. I can show you a quick trick to make it pretty. Put pre where this paragraph thing is. Oops, I got pre. Make this ending paragraph thing a break, and then get rid of this because this is going to be all one paragraph. And then your ending tag, you're going to put pre. And I think the title, once translated, is I Love Luna. And just update. And then that'll have that pretty gray background on your blog. The nice thing about Chrome is that it'll translate this for you. So if you don't know what that title is in English or your native language, it'll automatically translate that for you. So this now is correctly sourced. It shows the artist's original title, the original ID link to go to Pixiv, the artist's name, and then you put the artist link in here. Now, if that was Western art or something, you could right-click that and do a Google search. I did one earlier, and this came up. It was actually a DeviantArt ID. So all you had to do was just copy this, put that in the links or caption here, and then copy that link address, put it here in the artist content source, and then here. So when you click on that, that would go to that artist's work instead of your own. And that's basically what I wanted to show. I just wanted to show that you can go into Google. Once you add this add-on, it'll literally take you all of 2 seconds to pull up the correct information to source that artist. There's no excuse anymore for you to not source an artist. So hopefully this will help you guys, and you can source correctly, because really a lot of the artists, especially Japanese artists, are getting really ticked off at Tumblr and other sites where we go ahead and take their art but we don't source them, or we edit this and change their art, and you really shouldn't be doing that either. That's their art. They worked hard on it. It's not your place to tint this pink or whatever, because it's not your art. If you want something pink, you can draw it yourself and do whatever. But a lot of Japanese artists are getting really ticked off because you're taking their art and changing it, and then you're not even sourcing it anyway. But that's a whole nother kettle of fish. I just wanted to show you how to source correctly. Make sure this goes to the artist, not your blog. To the artist, not your blog. You can put whatever you want in here, or source yourself here, but this and this is not for you. That is for the artist. That is for where this came from. That is for sourcing. So hopefully this helped you guys. Thanks.